a lot of people think of Taric as like, how does it answer their engage? No, use Taric ult offensively. It's actually so much better that way because you're guaranteeing value. So you strap the Bastion in onto your Yone, you send him in. Not only is he the anime protagonist doing a million DPS
over this dragon and yoink the objective away.
Really big fight there for 100 Thieves, even if they didn't get a kill.
There doesn't even need to smite. Nobody from C9 is even in the neighborhood for this one. So 100 Thieves, 3 grubs for them, plus they stole away that first Drake. They are behind in gold still. Cloud9 is still that Yone in mid as Thanatos starts up the fight on Dokla. Subjugate popped by Blabber. C9 make their move and Blabber gets first blood.
Because when you can just sit around an objective, wait for the other team to fly into you and then use Taric ult, that's when you're at your strongest.
Yeah, I mean, FBI, 76 stacks.
Top laners have their teleports ready to join up if need be. Ayla's going to take some damage there, some poke from Sven, but C9 still outnumbered for now. Mom roars in, but not a whole lot of value coming out of that one. Now Quid gets locked up, has to reset his positioning. Taric ulti comes down, but nothing more happens right after. C9 still looking for the fight. Thanatos going into the back line. FBI's in danger, has to try to flash away. 100 Thieves on the defensive. Thanatos has already killed Ayla, and 100 Thieves are falling to pieces. Feat of Warfare claimed as C9 pick up 3 kills, and Quid has to head for the hills, but Thanatos will bury him there. Cloud.
Don't commit, waste that ult, which is such a monstrously long cooldown, and then find the fight right after. And they need to find a way to use
and getting out of there once Pantheon ulted in. Don't want to be in fights when Thanatos isn't around. Unless they do, they're back in.
Yeah, they jump in for a little bit of stun onto Ayla, but it's not going to matter. Vulcan loses half his HP, and the fate sealed from Quid does just that. River picks up the kill, and 100 Thieves, 19 minutes in, are on the board.
Yeah, a little bit aggressive there from Vulcan. Doko's pushing in the side lane, so both teams are going to
look like they're going to come and try to contest this. Again, they kind of just had the control early on, and they ended up just using it as a down payment to not have to continue fighting C9 at the disadvantageous state they've been ever since the Rift Herald fight.
Oh, and they're just going to start the Otacon. That's what I was saying. Yeah, I mean, Doko did show top lane. He just finished another item. He has the TP available, and they have been spotted. I can't imagine the C9 commit to it from this spot.
This is the window before FBI is going to be at 225. He's at 205 stacks on the Smolder right now. So C9, they're drawing him in.
Yep, C9 starting it up. Thanatos coming in, looking to help. Otacon already down to half HP. 100 Thieves looking for their opportunity to go in here. Blabber taking some damage for now. Otacon down to 4K. Thanatos with pressure onto the back line, but he's not going to find a whole lot of anything just yet. Blabber so low, about to die. Thanatos may just be the first one down. River taking the shutdown as C9 have to continue their retreat. 100 Thieves now on the Otacon themselves. Loki locked for the gold card. Quid taking a ton of damage there. Has to reset his spot. Blabber still hanging around. Could get a smite fight. Otacon slain by Blabber and Cloud9. Quid going in looking for a little bit more. Loki hits him with the blue card, but it's not a whole lot. River looks for the Grand Starfall here to cut off the escape.
That is terrifying for Vladimir.
Yep, that's the power spike we're looking for, but now the Grand Starfall for the engage on Blabber. This might be the catch 100 Thieves needs. Sven and Vulcan can't get him away. The C9 on the approach. Baron down to half HP. Thanatos looking for the angle to get into the fight. Hits a big tides of blood, but he's locked up and killed before he can get anything else. 100 Thieves looking to take the fight even further as Vulcan's going to be their next target. River and Dokla chop him up on killing spree for the Pantheon. Sven and Loki trying the 2v5 now. 100 Thieves back onto the Baron. Again, the health battery that is Ayla's Taric makes it so difficult to try to knock these guys over. Sven's on the run. He has to flash away to try to stay alive, but Quid hits him with a Q3 and executes him where he stands. 100 Thieves take the lead.
One pick by 100 Thieves starts a chain of events that lead to them getting the gold lead in this decisive game 5, getting Blabber down.
But it's pretty disjointed from the rest of the team. He gets into the back line, but doesn't quite have the damage to finish off FBI.
And hindsight is 2020.
You know that you are very close to this series being over now. Quid, he's going to be able to grab this dragon. They're going to move to Soul Point. Now you're up against Soul Point. Now you're up against Baron this series.
But they're so strong. 275 stacks on the Smolder. Twisted Fate is in a side lane because he can't really defend that well against the Baron minions. It's a 4-1 split push. If C9 tries to engage, Ayla's waiting there with the Taric ultimate.
Okay, Leona stun onto River, but he throws up the shield right as it's about to hit him, so there's nothing C9 can do to try to get a real punish here. 100 Thieves pressure continues.
Yeah, and Thanatos has gold for his death cap now, so he's running back to base to try to buy that very quickly. Blabber looking for Quid. Oh, he sees the snapback. They're going to continue on it.
They're going to go for the pick because Yone has to revert to his original position, but now the rest of the Thieves are coming in. Loki and Blabber are both about to die. Quid finally falls, so it'll be a 1-for-1 here at the very start, but the rest of the Thieves have arrived. Blabber's going to be the next target here as he gets snipped, and stabbed through the heart by River. It's Vulcan and Sven just barely hanging on. Knock, open up. FBI's on a killing spree, and 100 Thieves are breaking into the base.
Blabber and Vulcan are the only ones alive. 100 Thieves have 4 members. Flowers, this could be it.
Thanatos has to perform a miracle defense here. Ayla does not have Cosmic Radiance. FBI and the rest of 100 Thieves continue their push. Nexus turrets in their eyes. Thanatos wants to step forward, but he immediately has to pull the stun from River. Vulcan and Thanatos have to hold on for another 15 seconds. River goes in for the stun. Thanatos is down. Vulcan alive for now. Needs 5 more seconds on Loki. 100 Thieves defy expectations, eliminate Cloud9, and move forward.
What a series. What the